Oh my god, time for a new video! First thing, I told you I was making a video yesterday, but I got out of work at 11:30, and then I took a shower and I went to sleep at midnight. Then I woke up at 5:30 and did the same exact shit, except I didn't end work at 11:30. It was a lot sooner. So therefore I'm making this video. Second thing is I uploaded my new video on my main channel. You can click right here to watch it. It's PvP 20. And the last thing is this video is the perverted questions video that you guys have been waiting for. I wish I made this video sooner, but I've just been really busy with, you know, a lot of other shit. So I finally got all these letters, or not letters, and that wasn't a bitch slap. Sorry, I had like a twitch or something. Anyways, these are fucking questions. I got like a couple pages, so this video is most likely going to be a few parters. And, like, 80% of the questions you guys asked me to answer is like about things that are going or up my asshole. So you guys are actually pretty perverted in my eyes, but hey, you know, I said leave your RuneScape name and your YouTube name, but the problem was that a lot of the questions was actually like the same type of the question. So I'm not going to say your YouTube name or username. Plus, I got a ton of other questions elsewhere, and some people didn't leave their name. So really, I'm just going to read the questions off. So let's begin. Perverted question number 1. It's the, you know, this is the most asked question from you motherfuckers, and even though it was already asked, like I told you not to ask me this, but I'm just going to answer it again. Can I have kinky butt sex with you? The answer is, if you come over my house trying to have kinky butt sex with me, the only thing that is going up your ass is my motherfucking boot. So, no. Perverted question number 2, or rather, just another pervert number 2. Would you eat your own shit? No. Okay? Like, if it was in a life or death situation, I would rather sacrifice my left nut. Mainly because my right nut is actually bigger, and I think my left nut may have, like, well, I think my left nut may be a little retarded, because my right nut is actually quite bigger. Now, when I say bigger, I don't mean like by like a fucking baseball. My nuts are not at the size of baseballs, even though that would be kind of funny. Like in the movie Van Wilder, the fucking dog had a nut sack that was like this big. Well, for those of you who saw the movie Van Wilder. Perverted question. This is actually a long question. Could we have a 46 sum with a bunch of stray cats and dogs and have a huge orgasm while our penises got bitten off? ... 0.0, or it's like, you know, the 2 little eyeball fucking thingies. My answer to this is my answer would be no. Well, I mean, if you wanted to have a 45 some, you know, me being the one left out, I would, you know, actually probably take the pictures. And then when you're in the hospital, you'll probably be looking at the pictures that I took, and I would probably be jumping up and down laughing at your dumb ass. Perverted question. Have you ever fucked a KFC chicken in the ass? I'm going to answer this question truthfully and honestly. The answer is no, but you guys know that I love KFC and I love popcorn chicken. But here's the thing. I've never eaten a whole size chicken at KFC ever before in my life. The first thing I ever ate at KFC was actually those honey boneless barbecue wings, which these motherfuckers don't serve anymore. I don't know why. They're awesome, but they don't fucking serve the honey barbecue. And my family members are pissed off. My friends are pissed off. I'm pissed off. You guys are pissed off. They don't serve the boneless. All it is a boneless chicken strip. And they don't serve it. But to answer the question, no. Well, I mean, I've never ordered a chicken from KFC before. So, the answer is no. Perverted question. Let's see. Actually, this is not a question, but this is actually kind of like something funny that I found actually really funny. This person wrote in a comment, here's a perverted joke. I wanted to change my password to penis, but it didn't let me because it said it was too short. That's fucking hilarious. That's really fucking funny. That really is hilarious. It was too short. Perverted question. Whoa, no. Have you ever made a dog lick peanut butter off of your balls? To answer this question, the answer is no, but I'm not a dog lover. And, you know, it's mainly I'm not a cat lover. Because normally, if you're not a dog lover, you like cats. But me personally, I don't like dogs and I don't like cats. I am a reptile lover. No, let me rephrase that. I do not like alligators. I do not like crocodiles. I do not like... I can't think of the other reptiles. I like snakes. I really do like snakes. Although I don't have a snake tattoo and I don't know why. I have 11 goddamn tattoos, working on my 12th one, and I don't know why I don't have a snake tattoo. Like, I don't have any snakes on me, but I love snakes. Although I never owned a snake because when I was a little kid, my mother, she forbidded it because she said that she would break my toes if I owned a goddamn snake. Yeah, she actually told me she would take a hammer and weep off my goddamn toes. But now I'm basically twice the size of her. So, things change, but I don't own a snake. I really don't. I need to own a fucking anaconda. That would be awesome. Perverted question. This is actually kind of a long one. Do you shave? ? Smiley face. Could I shave you? ? Smiley face. I don't shave, I just dyed my pubes green. Smiley face. Should I put red polka dots on my pubes so it's like Christmas? ? Smiley face. Are you naughty with your cat? ? Smiley face. I wish I could get a monkey with you right now. Smiley face. If you don't know what it means I'm eating pudding right now, what do you think it means? ? Smiley face. Whoever made this is very creative and has a very creative noggin and brain. Like a very creative brain. Actually, it's a kind of fucked up brain. I don't know how to answer this. So I'm just going to say... Perverted, you are perverted. You, whoever, you know, the person who typed this question, you're perverted. Perverted question. Perverted questions. Next one. Can I rape you in the eye socket with my penis or shove a piece of popcorn chicken in your ass and then jizz up your nose? You just can't give me a goddamn piece of popcorn chicken and just, you know, save all the rest? You know what I mean? God damn you. Perverted question. Have you ever gotten your dick caught in a vacuum cleaner like in the movie Scary Movie with Officer Doofy? If you guys saw the movie Scary Movie, the motherfucker sticks a dick in a vacuum cleaner. How funny is that shit? But, I actually don't own a vacuum cleaner. Well, I don't use a vacuum cleaner. Let me just say that. Well, okay, the answer is no, I haven't. I haven't.